Right there in Birmingham, we had many dignitaries because that's the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games 2022. But this bull was being worshipped right in the presence of Prince Charles, who is the future head of the Church of England. I would like us to watch this clip.
To reveal him as a symbol of light and love.
He will, by the way, have a permanent place in the centre of Birmingham when these games end, and he will become the symbol of this theatrical and inspiring open ceremony and these games.
Well, Bishop, it's quite interesting to note that people may say this is just acting, dramatization, but these are symbolisms. People bowing down, worshipping the bull, and it was called a beast, it was called a he.
It fascinated me, the fact that the actors are multi-ethnic, multi-diverse. So to me, it's a symbolism of people from every tribe, every nation, bowing down in front of this thing that they determined to call the beast. Why they couldn't just call it a bull, I'll never know. But like you've said so many times already, there is significance in the symbology and what is being said, what is being portrayed. What astounded me is the fact that this is done in front of the future head of the Church of England, the future King of the United Kingdom, Prince Charles, who is waiting to ascend to the throne. And what astounded me is this is the Prince Charles has already decided that, unlike the Queen, who is the defender of the faith, as Supreme Governor of the Church of England, he wants to be the defender of faiths, plural. So here we have an acceptance of a practice that is taking place in front of him. To me, how I read the situation, where he is seeing those people there worshipping a brazen image, worshipping an idol, almost like the children of Israel worshipping the golden calf.
But my question in this, since we understand the symbolisms here, is the Commonwealth telling us what they plan to do to Christians in the near future? Because they understand the symbolism. I want you to observe the worship, the idol worship there, the idolatry, the horrible idolatry that we just saw. They made all the sports people there get involved in this. And in fact, at the point, several of them were doing the sign of the bull with their fingers like that. What does that mean? Are they telling us what they plan to do? Did you notice those who were supposedly pulling the bull like they are the captives? They're the ones in trouble? Those who oppose them, are they telling us what they plan to do with the brazen bull? Knowing the history of the brazen bull, it was said to be the most cruel torture mechanism. So they put those they wanted to torture to death, to torture them to death. They put them inside the brazen bull and set the fire on them, covered it. And when the person screamed, it had a sound mechanism within it to convert the screams of the person to the sound of the bull as it opened its mouth, and then the smoke will come out of the mouth while the people shouted and hailed their idol. They put people inside there alive, burn them alive. And they're showing us openly what they know happened in history. Might that be a warning? Let's read from verse 12. And to the angel of the church in Pergamos write, these things said he which hath the sharp sword with two edges. I know thy works, and where thou dwellest, even where Satan's seat is. And thou holdest fast my name, and hast not denied my faith, even in those days wherein Antiphas was my faithful martyr, who was slain among you, where Satan dwelleth. So this was AD 92. This is the Antiphas that was said to have been killed that way, in the brazen bull. That's the way he was killed. They put him in there. So are they telling us what they plan to do to Christians and those who oppose them?